Now they'll pitch it out here. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Dak going to give this to Blue. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
He's going to keep it himself. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Now screen set up for Blue. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
So, Mike, when I played, we would sit in our goal line install meeting, and, you know, teams would try to come up with really creative ways to punch the ball across, but the simplest way I ever heard, I had a coach tell me that if every guy just tries to score with their man, we're going to end up with 6, and that's exactly the approach they took here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Yeah, he can be slippery in the open field, spinning.
Nice little move, I see.
Of 8 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. First down throw, Mahomes. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's into space past the 25. Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Chiefs 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down, Prescott moving outside the pocket. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
And they're not going to try to snap it. That'll be enough for this, and we'll bring the first half to a close. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Remigio now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now a pitch to Walker. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Second and long coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Walker. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
To throw is Mahomes. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. A gain there of 20. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 26. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Mahomes. That's to Kelsey on the tight end screen. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Walker. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That'll be intercepted. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring
Yes,
it
Lord.
back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's just a killer offensively. You come out here with some tempo to start this third quarter, which I really like. You've got a good drive going. And then just like that, one mistake, one bad decision, and everything falls apart. And their path to victory just got a whole lot tougher.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 21, Chiefs 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 3 coming up. Patrick to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
Let's pick up a 16 to begin this fourth quarter.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Game on. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And that one not going to work out as the hands team is there to recover.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On first down, here's Blue. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
A gain of 15. And the Cowboy first down.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Now a run with Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Mahomes. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Worthy. Couldn't. 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Snake, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Here comes 2nd down. Now Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.